on that. And finally, Mr. Speaker, on a completely different topic, I wonder if I can tease the Leader of the House to answer a question that the Prime Minister refused to answer, and that is that in May next year we have elections for the Scottish Parliament. If the Conservative Party and other Unionist parties are successful in that election in gaining a majority of seats in the Parliament, would he regard that as a topical mandate for the Union at that election?
Mr. Speaker, first of all, there was a vote in 2014 of the people of Scotland who decided to remain in the United Kingdom, and the SNP at the time, under the leadership of Mr. Salmond, as he was then their leader, a figure perhaps they don't talk about as much as they used to, for reasons I'm not entirely clear about. But nonetheless, there are all sorts of interesting things about Mr. Salmond and Mrs. Sturgeon in the papers currently, which I think people may want to pay attention to, and all sorts of conversations between them. Nonetheless, they don't like to talk about him very much anymore, and he said it was for a generation. Now, I know we've been talking about octopuses on Octopus Day, but a generation is longer than the lifespan, I imagine, of the average octopus. It is the lifespan of an individual. A generation is 25 to 30 years. It is a good length of time. And so we have had the referendum, and we won. The Unionists won. Even the Labour Party won in this sense. So I think it is something we can be very pleased about that happened in 2014. As regards proceedings in this place,